We hear so much about culture change, and listen, I guess at the end of the day, you have to wait and see. But those phone calls, they're a little bit of an insight into what type of a coach the Jets now have to lead that culture change. What did those phone calls say to you about where this organization's heading?
I mean, this is the CEO of the organization, right? How can you not get excited listening to Coach Saleh? And these players, you can tell they feed off that. And something that jumped out to me was when he tells Zach Wilson, this organization will lift you. A lot of teams bring in these early picks and expect them to be saviors. And we know the Jets have done that as well in the past. And this is different. It's very believable when you hear Coach Saleh speak. And just from talking to people inside the building that have been around for both the Gase regime and now the Saleh regime, the energy is different. And just the feedback is different. The ability for the coaches to give to the personnel staff, hey, this is the type of player that we want, this type of player that will thrive in our scheme. Can you go get him in free agency? Can you go get it in the draft? Well, there's a lot of good vibes coming off of free agency. Corey Davis, Carl Lawson. Then you look at the draft, all the offensive skill talent and the quarterback and the offensive lineman they get with those first 4 picks. How can you not be excited? And it's early, and we got to see results, but be a believer in what Robert Saleh has to say.
Yeah, Connor, when you're talking about Robert Saleh, I played for him in 2017 with the San Francisco 49ers. The word that comes to mind is energy. Energy, energy, energy. This guy brings a lot of juice and energy, and it's infectious, right? You heard GM Joe Douglas say it. Guys want to come here and play for him, and you saw it on the phone calls when he was making those phone calls to the players, man. He was so pumped up and excited to get these guys in the building. It's going to be a culture change there, right? Because he's going to expect a lot of his players, but he's going to give a lot to his players, too. This is a great leader of men, has a lot of juice and energy, and guys find that infectious. They want to play for him. They're going to want to run through a brick wall for him. I really enjoy playing for him. I think the Jets got the right guy at head coach in Robert Saleh.